Boom! What is up, Wanderers? We are back. And we've got another one-take bag review, but this time we're revisiting a bag. You can go check out the BP23 from Nitecore, boom, in a separate full review that I will provide the link to in the video description and in the comments section of this video. But I'm excited to talk to you about this bag because there's been an update. That's a little weird, right? So not an update to the Nitecore BP23, this bag, but this. This is the SLB05 from Nitecore, and it just released via Kickstarter, and then you'll be able to get it in any place you get your Nitecore stuff. I usually wait until it's on Amazon and it's a little bit cheaper, but this bag really adds a ton of functionality to the BP23, which was already a pretty good bag and a great bag for the money. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about how this changes the usability of the bag and kind of compare it to a couple of other bags out there that you might have seen or heard of. Specifically, this now reminds me of the JanSport Pro Pack system, which is a really cool bag released by JanSport this year that combines the functionality of a durable polyester backpack with dedicated laptop sleeve and cool organization with a very organized crossbody. And I also just reviewed, link in video description, a bag from a company called Donut that had a crossbody satchel attached to the front of the bag. And we've talked about this one from from Harvest Label, the Flyers 70XX Super Hercules bag. It's a really cool one, and it's got a crossbody bag attached as the interior panel. So, seems to be a bit of a trend. And Carryology also did a cool collaboration with Tracky. I may have said that wrong, but a bag brand where the crossbody or fanny pack was kind of built in with a zipper to the top of the bag. Lots of innovation in this space of adding a crossbody to a backpack for when you don't need to carry the whole backpack. That's what Nitecore has done. So, again, I'm going to breeze through the bag itself in case you haven't seen it, and then I want to talk about this addition that they've added to the front of the bag. It's a separate purchase. They don't come together, but it's pretty cool. All right. So, reminder that this bag was designed in collaboration with Lee Gear, a cool bag designer. We have a sunglasses pocket right here that is felt lined. We have a slash pocket right here with high-vis orange interior. Stretches up to here and then down all the way to the bottom of the pocket. This is good for tossing in little wallets and such, but a good little slash pocket there I really like. And then boom, the hook and loop opens up here and this tears down. So really cool. There's no top zipper, so you can just tear down that part of the bag. You've got hook and loop inside here that you can add pockets. I added a little pouch from Maxpedition. It's got a drop pocket for gear. You can toss morale patches on there if you'd like. And then a little pocket on the inside of that flap as well. Pretty cool. So we'll zip that back up. Shut it. On the sides, you've got attachment points. On the straps, you've got attachment points. Pretty cool. Lots of flexibility. And then the main compartment of this bag, remember there's a full review on this, so I'm just breezing through. You can check out the full review. Full clamshell. Boom. Always go full clamshell, right? You've got a pocket up top. You've got two interior bottle holders. You could add a bottle holder to the bag itself via the MOLLE attachment points on the outside too. You've got a laptop sleeve in the back here that holds a 15-inch laptop, no problem. A tablet sleeve right here, that's an 11-inch iPad in there. I've got my power brick, my cords, a battery backup, high-vis, orange interior. Really nice, well-built bag, and around 75 bucks. So you're getting a lot for the money. In comparison from JanSport, the Pro Pack costs $150 for the bag and the crossbody. You're going to get this for just a little bit less. And I haven't had a chance to review the JanSport yet, but looking at it, I don't know, this looks like maybe it has a little bit more functionality. So what's going on with this front pocket here? Well, you've got hook and loop, obviously, you can see. You've got 2 quick release buckles there. And then the main compartment here is closed by a zipper. I have put into this pouch my gimbal so that when I'm walking around, I can carry my gimbal in a separate bag if I'd like. You can see D-rings on the outside of the bag. That's for the strap, which just clips right on and turns this little pocket into a crossbody. Pretty neat. And then I've got my tripod for the gimbal in there. Toss that back in, zip it back up. You do have more MOLLE attachment points on the side and on the back of this pouch, and then 2 pockets in the front. I've just tossed my little YouTube business cards that I carry with me when I'm walking. When people ask me what I'm filming, I hand them a business card, say, I'm on YouTube, check me out. All right, and you clip it back on. The bag itself clips by these little really ingenious clips. Pretty easy, and then you just snap them closed, and you've got the bag closed. You've got your backpack separate. You've got your bag over here. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is not a long video, but I did want to make sure that you knew that this new little clutch / crossbody pocket really partners well with the BP23. Like they were made for each other because they were made for each other. It's a pretty ingenious system, and unlike the donut bag I reviewed recently, this is actually a really effective size for a small crossbody that you want to carry around with you. And you know, at the end of the day, the JanSport is a little bit bigger than this one, but this is a very useful size, and I think overall would carry everything you need for a little city carry. A phone, a little digital camera if you still shoot with a digital camera, definitely a battery backup, some cords, a small drink, little bit of the essentials, right? And you just toss it right on. Try not to hit my microphone. And you've got a very nice crossbody bag. Plenty of strap length here for any size of person. I mean, that is pretty massive. And you can just, when you're done with it, strap it right back on to the backpack by just unclipping and rolling up your cord, tossing it in the crossbody itself. You could toss it in the backpack if that's what you'd like to do. I toss it in there. And I just wanted to show you kind of how this works in terms of clipping it on, which is very risky in a one-take video, but you just squeeze those and pop them open, right? Just like that. And then you just slide them into the MOLLE panels and press them back shut. Oddly enough, not sure if it's proprietary, but it kind of looks like this little Nitecore logo that they've got going on here. Thought that was pretty cool. So, everybody, that's it. I just wanted to update you. I think this bag elevates the BP23 up into the highly recommend category for me, which when I reviewed it at first, I really liked it, but I thought there were some limitations. Maybe not the best bag I'd seen, but great for the money. Now I think it's really up there. I think that the high contrast orange interior, the rugged styling of the bag, the extreme amount of pockets, the usefulness of the attachments that you can get now for it, really interesting. And kind of what I would expect, again, from this collaboration with Lee Gear. Lee, if you're not familiar with Lee Gear, check out their Octopus pack and the Heptapod. That, like, some really cool stuff. And so when you work with an inventive designer, you get inventive designs. And this is some really good stuff. So wanted to show it to you. Wanderers, Thanks so much for revisiting the Nitecore BP23 with me, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.